My God, look at. Oh, hey, how are you? Wow, look at what you have. That's a really extensive coin collection you have there. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, let me looking in my appointment book. Yeah, it does look like we did have you scheduled to come in, so what we'll go ahead and do. Excuse me, the throat's a little dry. I'm just gonna take a little drink here. So yeah, if you want to just set your coin collection here on the table, so we're gonna go ahead and let me open your. You have a very. This is kept in a very nice case. Clearly, you take very good care of your coins here. So let me examine some of these. I'm gonna go ahead and move this little box you have of your coins over, and let's see, boy. We have some of these here. This here looks like a. Well, given the quality of the nickel on this coin, and then what it says here, if I take my. Need to get my little glass here. Just gotta take this. Examine this a little more closely. Looks like, yeah, you can read right here, carved into the nickel. It says that this is from the Magician's Ball of 1427. Yeah, so this is very rare. And yeah, can you maybe tell me where you got this? That's a secret. Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate secrets, especially I know there's a lot of magicians that want to keep their secrets. So, yeah, if you don't want to tell me, I'm okay with that. Yeah, that's good. Let's set this one here aside. Take this here. Move this coin over here. We'll set that one aside. And then this here is a. Wow! Look at how shiny and clean and crisp the copper is on this penny. This is just a really exquisite penny. Yeah, look at. Now if I examine this here using my little microscope, you can see that this is a quadruple, yes. Yeah, not a single, not a double, not a triple. This is a quadruple wheat penny. I've heard that there's only 4 of these. Yeah, so I think this here might be worth some money. We'll have to see. But if I do, wow, you have two of them. Look at this. Very nice condition. It's finely polished, and on that polishing, yeah, we'll put this together in this little. What we'll do is, if you give me a minute, I'll just write this down. Yeah, just this, and then write down the date, and then your name, and then the date and time that you're coming in here. Okay, good. And we'll get sort of an estimate here on the coins that you want to sell, and I think we can put together a really nice profile for you. Get a real nice profile together of the revenues that you can expect from these sales. Yeah, the sales of these nice coins. So we'll put the quadruple wheat pennies, both of them here on the side. Yeah, I have this nice green felt. Yeah, you can feel this is very soft. I keep it very clean so that we don't tarnish any of the polishing that you've done on your coins. So then these quarters here, now I see that these two that you have, so if you give me a minute, I'll look at these here. These quarters, you've said that these quarters are not worth a lot in a material sense, but that yes, they're worth a lot because you used to set records at the Twin Galaxies arcade. You set some high scores using these quarters. Apparently this one is for Moon Patrol. Do you like Moon Patrol? Is the old arcade game. Yeah. A little moon rover, and moves from the left to the right. You have to jump over the craters and shoot down the little spaceships and get a high score. Yeah. Wow, that's a really impressive score. I don't think I've ever come close to that. I usually die instantly. I think I've spent about $1,000 on that game in quarters. Yeah. I'm not very good at video games, but I do like them. What I really like is I just like the sound and the feel of taking the, if you take the quarter and just, where it goes into the, you put it in the coin box like that. It's probably my favorite part of it. Yeah. So this other quarter here looks like you also were setting some high scores on another machine. You were saying that on this one you were given an award. Centipede. Yeah, you like Centipede. Do you like Centipede better than Millipede? Like the games with the little roller control at the bottom. Yeah, I think that's a very innovative control scheme. Wish I could go back to when they were just arcade games. Yeah, I don't have a console anymore. All I have, I have a, I bought from CVS this little thing. It's got some little arcade games, and I plug it into my Sansui TV. Yeah, well, I don't make a lot of money here because I like to pay top dollar to the investors and back to the people. For me, I'm not a very good businessman. I do this because I just love coins, and I can't help myself from just looking at the nice edges, the edges that are. This is a flat here on this nickel, and then here on this. Take this, look at this one, and then the little ridges on the edge of the quarter. I like the way that feels, and so that's all I can afford. I couldn't afford one of these new modern systems like a Sega Saturn. All I could get was this little variety of games, but I like to play that a lot. I feel like I'm pretty good. Yeah. Okay, well, we don't have to keep talking about video games. I don't want to waste too much of your time. I know you have a lot of stuff to do, and yeah. Let me turn the heat on. If you're cold, that's fine. We'll get that going. You have so many beautiful coins here. Look at this. I could just go through these coins forever. Look at them all. If I go through all these coins, look at. I like the way that they feel, and okay, well, I'll put some of these back. So if I go through here and I look, we have these dimes, and you were saying that you used to like to take these dimes, and you would go to the dime store, and you would take sometimes your pennies and your nickels and your quarters, and you would go up to the dime store, and you'd buy yourself some Pop Rocks. Yeah, or maybe you'd get some Big League Chew. You like Big League Chew? What's your favorite flavor of Big League Chew? I like the grape. Well, it's a Concord grape. And you like grape, but you hate Concord grape. I respect that. It's I feel like a thing you don't get these days is you don't get a whole lot of people who really take a strong stance on a grape, and I find that a little disappointing. People used to really have stronger opinions on their grapes. So let's look at some of the other coins you have here. This coin here, I mean, what is this? Wow. It's a 2015 penny. I don't think I have a 2015. That's a good series. No, this coin here Now, I can't give you a lot of money for this coin. We would only get a collector's listing in our cavalcade of coin cornucopia. Yeah, the custom edition. And it looks like you've taken this particular penny and you've put it in a little machine, so you've flattened it out, and it's got some little graphics on it here. If we get real close, look at, you can see in this little the little design. There's little bumps here, and there's a design on it. Looks like a ice cream cone. You got this at the marina near the lake in the summertime. The little ice cream shop as a novelty. Yeah, I'm sure that was lovely. It sounds very nice, but I can't really sell this for much, so you won't really get much for this. No, you're giving this to me as a present? Oh boy, that's so nice of you. Boy, this is just, number one, looking at this coin collection, but number two, now that you've given me this present, I'm just absolutely floored. I couldn't ask for a nicer day, honestly. And what I'm going to do here is take a look at some of the rest of this change. The rest of this change in these coins. I'm gonna take this change and take these coins, and we're gonna get a little catalog binder with some cellophane sheets. And we're gonna put them in there so that we can build a guided story, like a tour through all of the wonderful change that you've brought in. And I think I'd like to color code this by rarity, so we'll do pink as the custom ultra rare, and then we're gonna do a purple. The purple here, we're gonna attach that to the exquisite. That's like this magician's coin here. That's just such a really rich piece of history. And then we'll move into the esoteric. I think maybe we'll have a turquoise. No, you don't like turquoise? Well, we could do puce. Do you like puce? No, you don't like puce. How about just a rich burgundy? Oh, you like burgundy. Okay, well, I'll just write that down here as a little note. We can use that. I'll take this. Write it down. Okay. And these here, this, and then we move down to the common change. We'll list this as common change with historical value, and this will be the video game top scores. Yeah, your lucky quarters. Well, I have this guy Anton. He really collects a lot of lucky quarters, so I'm sure he'll be very excited to see this lucky quarter. He's not the sort of guy that just puts it in his pocket and forgets about it and mixes it up with his other change. Yeah. So then the rest of this nickels and dimes, this is just regular pocket change, and I know you want to exchange this for credit and see if you can trade up and acquire some rares. And I think we'll be able to help you. I have another customer coming in later, and I don't think they have as extensive a collection as you have, no. But they're going to have some nice pieces, and I think that if we trade up some of the pieces you have, especially this little nickel here, this is just such a finely polished, shiny, brand new nickel that will be able to get you some very good trades, and we can build a portfolio and we can list this online so that anyone who is interested in purchasing all of your coins and your change, and I think that will work out nicely for you. And then what I'll do is we'll set you up with a little repeat customer profile here so that the rest of these coins can be appreciated and put in the appropriate slots, so that those really attract the attention of our real power buyers and the power players, and that I think will allow us to really just have a good relationship here in the future as we think about more of the change of values and revenues that we can get for you. It's gonna work out really well. And so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just close this up here for you. Just close that up, and then I'll put this under lock and key, and you can go on about your day, and I'll send you a notification when this is listed, and then you can look at that, and you can watch the bidding. So I thank you so much for coming in and spending the time with me here to go over all these wonderful coins that you've brought in. So thank you so much for that, and I'll talk to you soon. And I would love if we can do this again. It looks like you have even just so many more coins here with stories to tell, and histories and legends behind them. So thank you so much. Yeah, okay. I'll take care of this for you. No worries at all. No worries at all. And yeah. Okay, have a very nice afternoon. Thank you.